Hi there, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator and I live and work in Scotland. And today is card number 4 in this easy peasy class in the post kit for Dragonfly Garden. This is our class in the post kit for February 2021, and it really is an easy kit to make up and just fun. But I know that it's a bundle that you will use over and over again. The Dragonfly stamp set and the double Dragonfly punch. And card 4 is very simple, but it does show you, gives you a chance to use the beautiful note cards and memories and more note cards and envelopes that are also in this suite. So in the class and poster have supplied you with 2 of these cards and envelopes, and you can buy a full pack of them in the catalogue. If you ask me, I'll tell you further details. So these are just beautiful. So they're like wee dandelion heads. And the envelopes are exquisite and got printing inside as well. They're absolutely beautiful, really good heavyweight quality. And so because they're so pretty, I didn't want to detract from that too much. So basically we've just got a stamped panel like we did in the first card in this class, and stamp on it, and we'll colour this one in and then pop it through an embossing folder, which is good because this is a bit squashed, this one. So yeah, so all I'm going to do is take this beautiful, I obviously don't want that one because that's it, because it is too busy. So we'll just pop this one. Just put in some of our Stampin' Seal on here and just position this towards the left hand side with a wee gap at the top and the bottom there. So that is 6 inches, and I think because the paper comes at 6 by 6 and it's 5 centimetres wide, so you don't bother adjusting the length, just cut a piece at 5 centimetres. So that's that bit ready, the envelope to the side, and then we just need to stamp on this and colour it in. And I'm going to colour it in with my blends, but obviously you can colour it with whatever you want, whatever you've got marker pens, watercolour pencils, or blends, or ink and a brush, but it's very, very fiddly, and I actually think the blends for me are the best option, especially when I'm filming. So again, I'm just going to stamp this with our memento towards the top, full stop. So on card number 2 we coloured the background, and on this one we're colouring the flowers. So you can sort of decide what works best for you. So of course I've not got my blends ready, so we'll go with similar to what we've done there. But I'm not going to add lots of colour, just some colour. So I'll take my light Just Jade for my leaves this time. I want some kind of yellow, or yep. So what have we got here for the bigger flowers? Daffodil Delight Dark. I'm not doing blending or anything, just and I think we'll bring in some dark cinnamon cider for the top of the flower. We need some kind of colour here. So, well, they could be blue. Do you know what we do have? That's Night of Navy, but we do have Misty Moonlight here as well, so we could have a bit of blue flowers, why not? Right, I think that's just enough. All I'm doing really in here is just putting a hint of colour. I'm not colouring everything, and I'm not blending, I'm just adding colour. So here I'm just going to take, because these are so small, I am just using the bullet end This is dark daffodil yellow, which I'm adding to the petals. I mean, obviously you can blend. You take as much care. I'm just here to show you the difference adding a bit of colour to this will make. Again, you don't have to colour every little white bit. So that's those flowers there. That one we'll just do the yellow too. Just, you know, add in the colour in a general kind of way there. And these remind me of Rudbeckia. So give them a sort of brown centre. That one looks a bit more like a marigold, but we'll just, and then just take a green, just kind of colour up your foliage a wee bit. I mean, these leaves are a bit bigger, so you could spend some time blending them and adding, you know, your colour. As I say, that's up to you. I've just added some green into the leaves, and I'm using the light Misty Moonlight here on the bullet end. I'm just going to add a bit of colour to some of these. It's a wee bit dark even though it is the light, but I'm just adding some dots there. I'm not actually colouring it in, it's just giving a hint of the colour on these wee blooms, sprigs, whatever. And it just lifts them that wee bit. And that, basically, I've missed a couple of leaves, so I'm just going to go back in, because these leaves are a wee bit bigger. And there's one or two at the bottom there. But that's all I'm doing, and that, you know, that is enough to add that suggestion of colour. And on that one, it was embossed. I'm going to leave this one plain. That one was glued flat. This time we'll use dimensionals, but really that is so quick and easy. So if you got a pack of these beautiful memories and more cards, there's 20 cards and 20 envelopes in the pack. Fantastic value. Just pop the envelope to the side just now. I pop this one on with dimensionals. I haven't put a sentiment on this one. I'm thinking just leave it as a note card, and that is it. But you can, you know, you can add whatever you want there. There is in this suite as well, and it is in your class box, some of this beautiful twine. So, you know, you could add a bit of that. You could, let me just see it. My bow. Just as a suggestion of what you could add to it. You could take a bit of the, whoops, this is my crude bow maker, but whatever way you tie bows, I'm just not good at bows. Whoops. Just doing a simple bow here. Chop it off. Where's my glue dot? It's gone now. Here they are. So I hope you've enjoyed this kit. I will be back in a wee while with the bonus project, which you will have noticed from your box is a covered paper pumpkin box. So we've got this bow, and I think it would just sit nicely just at the edge there. The bows don't always have to be that way. That just finishes that off. And you can bring in your wee ladybugs. I've got 2 left here, so why not just use them up? Or will I? Yeah, I'll use them up. Use something else in the bonus project. them dragonflies. I'll be in the bonus project, so that can go there, and then we can have the other one up in the top. Just going to pop it up there and just pop that on top. There we go. I fancied that up a little bit more with a bit of a bow, but you've got everything in your kit to decide how you want to go with that. So thanks very much. That's card number 4. Please subscribe. Please, if you press the bell icon, you can choose to have, you know, how often you want notifications. And yeah, thanks very much. Please leave positive comments and thumbs ups and help us to get noticed. Thank you. Bye bye.